Hi, friend. I'm Tricia Thorson. I go by Tree. That's what folks have been calling me since I was a little one. And I'm showing up here on the web to offer a glimpse of my healing practice. Healing practice is all about thought by thought, bulldozing, holding on to what's true, and bulldozing what's not. We are each living what we are thinking. We are each proving, each day, each moment, what we are believing has true power. For me, that's divine love and spirit and all that is true about the sustaining infinite, that which causes our lives, that's that which created us. All of which I've learned about in a book I've had since I was a little one called Science and Health by Mary Baker Eddy. She writes in that book all about practical spirituality, all about how to sift thoughts, hold on to what's real, pitch what's not, so that you can thrive day by day, moment by moment. It's a book I love with all my heart, and everything I do in my work, I probably wouldn't be able to without how to think that I've learned from reading it. So it's important for me to share. In this space on the web, I try my hardest, as best as I know, with tech. Day by day, my work sort of looks like people will call or message on Facebook or email and let me know what's going on. Because maybe they're stewing about a certain fear. Maybe they're feeling stuck or stressing over something that's not feeling right to them. Maybe they're completely lost and don't have any sense of direction. Maybe they are overcoming heartache because a relationship has ended. Maybe they are physically unwell and not feeling health 100%. Maybe they are feeling invisible, lonely, and scared. The pattern seems to be we all get stuck when we look at life and judge it and measure it based on our feelings. So in my work, I help folks let go the feelings, separate thought from them, get hold of their true view, how love sees them, how love created them. Each day, I want to show up more and more real. And each probably month, I get a new idea of what kind of video message to offer. I have a huge goal, and it's that everyone everywhere can learn how to live fear-free. But it's not a permanent, how do I say this? It's not a one-time only ability. You're going to overcome fear this second today. Go about your doings in your own way. In a week from now, or a month from now, or maybe even a year, another situation's going to come up. You're going to face down more fear. And I used to think I was doing something wrong because there was so much that I felt I had to kind of fight down. But more and more, I'm noticing an amazing thing, which is this. The more I understand about how love works, the more fear raises its head and tries to be real and sort of dupe me again. And yet time and time again, when I go into thought and I sift it and I get rid of all that fear is saying, and I be that expression of God's creating, and I be that love, and I live that sort of expression that I am? Well, for that moment, for that day, I overcome fear again. Fear is never the voice of truth speaking to us. It's always disguised because it shows up in our own voice. And I think it'd be a lot easier if it knocked on the door and said, "Let me in," because then we'd see that it's, this perpetrator, this bully we don't want to associate with. But it doesn't show up like that. It comes much more subtly, in fact. So I want to help you be able to sift your thinking and understand why you can be absolutely resisting every pull that shows up as fear, every pull that shows up as doubt, every pull that shows up as, I don't know how I'm going to figure my life out. All that. So for now, whatever it is, last day of July, almost, I want to offer this little, here's me on the web, keeping it now, my heart to yours. Whatever you're struggling with, you can face it down. You can be fear-free, moment by moment. Big hug. Be in touch. Tree with one E at thoughtbythought.net if you want to talk further. Till soon.